As companies start to think about budgets and how much is allocated to protecting and growing intellectual property, do you have any rules of thumb about what a typical cost would be, or how companies can start to think about that?
When I'm speaking to an entrepreneur who've come in and want to develop and want to start thinking about their IP and develop an IP strategy, the first thing I always ask to see is their business plan. And in their business plan, they will have very detailed information in there about all aspects of their business and their cash flow and what they're spending and where, and quite often nothing about intellectual property.
Yeah.
And I think that's a mistake. I mean, for these technology-driven, IP-rich companies, IP is their most important asset, and it's perhaps not in their business plan or only a couple of lines in their business plan. So I encourage companies to always have an IP budget in there.
Yeah.
And with patents or with IP, costs are largely predictable. Nothing should be a major surprise. So I do these sessions with companies, innovation capture sessions, where before we even think about filing a patent, where we sit down, look at their business plan and think about how many innovations they have, how many patents they want to file. And at the end of that, I can probably tell them with a fairly high degree of certainty how much they'll spend in the next 5 years, or how much they should allocate in the next 5 years. So you can absolutely do that. The key is to plan.